right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line.
Are you ready?
Check three.
Off play action. Harvey. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will.
Now, why you had to push?
So this will go only as incomplete.
Here we go. Hey, come on. Let's go.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating for south to Saquon Barkley. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, Harvey. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field. They're
going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing after the interception. Harvey. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Operating from the gun. Harvey. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Metcalf once again the target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Hundley. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Ah, you idiot.
Complete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Switch.
Now they try the right side here. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On first down, Harvey. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw again. Harvey. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing on 3rd and long. Harvey. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice time.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. D. Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Sack City, baby.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Come to my world. Kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Bang, 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 bang.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh.
Hey, yo, what up?
Feeling like they're not quite in
Much.
field goal range yet. They're going to go
Man,
for
my
it on 4th.
quarterback suck, man. I don't know what he did to him, man.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
What happened?
Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
You said you don't know what you did to him.
I don't know what you done did to him, man.
I ain't touched him. Don't blame that on me.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
12. Mike 12. Know your job. Check back 12. Back 12.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Harvey. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Hey, how many games y'all
And it's
playing tonight,
intercepted
man?
at the goal line.
Ain't
Picked
playing,
off
so.
by Jamal
It's
Adams.
up to y'all.
And he is all the way up past the 25. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing
I don't
game.
even
When was
know.
the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
But Junior, he ain't got his mic on?
He might be listening
About
to music.
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory.
Pass interference.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
Hey, you gonna be home tomorrow?
He trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go
Bob.
for it, be aggressive, because
They know
I
up from
got
12 to
Ron Bunch
2.
backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
You said what now?
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I was gonna swing my fishing
Obviously, they
pole.
would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line
My
of
tackle
scrimmage.
box.
Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
So what now?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I can't hear you.
I'll give you the code to the door.
Wow.
And this will probably
You gonna be at what exit you gonna be at? You gonna be at what, 224?
This is the
Yeah,
NFL
or I could take a
on EA
lunch break and
Sports.
meet you over here. It don't matter.
I'm about to say if you want to, you can just put them in your car and I can just swing by there and get them.
Good.
Ready. Mike 54.
My quarterback hurt.
Throwing Hundley. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Well,
into
Fuller
enemy
hurt.
territory.
I thought my
Now,
player
after the
was getting
completion, we're going to get a
superstar trade, man.
timeout,
He
an
ain't
injured
got it.
player.
The
We'll
quarterback?
check on his status when we get
Yeah,
back.
then you say you give
So
him the
from
superstar
inside Niner
I told him I'd give him the star
territory,
trait.
this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ain't none of your
And just a
ain't none of your
small
players got their
glimpse there as to
superstar?
why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings
My
with the
safety
coaching
got
staff.
one
Yeah,
more
when
pick
we
in
talked about him, they
the
did.
second year.
You know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the
That
route
was
tree,
Captain-
getting better
Captain
all the
was
time,
Captain.
really honing his game.
I ain't
They
had
expect a
I
pretty
ain't
good jump
upgraded
out of
my
him
quarterback
as things continue to move on.
Since
Now
last
a
season.
deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Yeah,
Tremendous field
Junior got his
position there and a
superstar,
perfect
his
time to do
corner.
exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th
I
down.
can't hear you.
Field goal would have been a
you can't hear
decent
me?
length at
No.
55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
I put the PlayStation downstairs, man. The camera was way over here.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
It's
And that'll hurt the average
little bit of
minutes.
ways
This time
away.
they're able to get him behind the line. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins, his 2nd sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Harvey. He's going to air one out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams can make the Pro Bowl off this one game.
4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year
He gonna pass the
2000.
ball
I think
90%
that tells you
of the
how
time.
much better teams have gotten at
Say
throwing
what
the
now?
football. If you go all the way
Yeah,
back to
passing team, that's
1960,
for sure.
12 times before that, There have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
3 and 3. He must have lost his.
The Falcons on third down.
Game.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Where they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it.
Something like that. Old.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2
I
defensive
think I had
tackles.
this thing. When was Calvin Johnson on the cover of Madden?
Movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
I think I got it like a year before he was on the cover of Madden.
I can't even tell you when he retired, man.
So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10.
That's how old this TV is.
From the gun, Harvey. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun, Harvey. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Hunley got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play.
And man, Richard Sherman can't play no press, boy.
And the Falcons push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well-organized, well-coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
He say every game he going to trade Richard Sherman.
I think he's trying to get something for him.
He ain't got no cap room, though.
No.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 1st and 10, Harvey. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Man, I want me a Draco. I think that's my, I'm probably going to get that shotgun, then we get me a Draco.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Yeah, that one I posted Ben got. Hey, you say how what? Is it $45 every 2 weeks or is it $45? Because I looked at it yesterday.
It depends on how much the
throw on 2nd down, and this one
the one I'm trying to one same. It's like the same one you got. It's like two.
Because they didn't completions on 1st.
It was like.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
First payment might be like $56.
I ain't touch him.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So
yeah, I'm gonna do that after I graduate and get set up and get my job and all that lined up. Then I go ahead and pay that $45 a month.
What's a Draco?
You're gonna stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Oh, Draco like a baby chopper. I'll probably get that around Christmas time. Lord's will.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Harvey. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deion Jones gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Pass protection has been a problem all night.
Hey, I'm saying you don't got 2K, do you?
Looking to throw. Harvey. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Not 20.
And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I need to get
the
200 yards.
woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5
for what?
At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know,
first game back for me.
It's just one guy's fault.
Oh, I thought you were talking about trying to get in the rushing title. I was about to say, I done got that like locked up 2 years in a row, man.
How many yards you got?
Total?
And down he'll go
1,600.
25. 4 yards the pickup.
Junior
First
gave
down.
D gave you what? About 450?
380, and then after the game after that got 300. They got 302 against the computer.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Tackle that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll start the clock with 24 seconds to go.
I ain't gonna score if we play in the playoff.
Who, D?
Yeah.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hunley, Jones has it. And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Sherman, your weak link, dog.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout.
You got to get Sherman up out of there.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Hundley now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hundley. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Harvey. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Harvey taking a shot for Samuel. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hundley forced out to his left. Caught by Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I'm running back.
From the 39, Hunley is going to float this one deep right
I hope
side.
he don't miss no time, like
And
6,
for
7
the
weeks.
third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
You
what's going
just
on with
open up
this
the
scheme?
door for the
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He can miss like 2 weeks and he still ain't gonna catch him.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's only able to work this from the 18
he can miss. He
for a pickup of 2.
He can probably miss the rest of the season. He probably can miss out of the week 14.
With a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes
15.
a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
If he missed 6 weeks, I guarantee
They'll
I
run
catch
it
him.
again with Barkley. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on first down, Harvey. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. A gain of 6 there on first.
That man got 4
That's a good
completions.
looking play to me. The big
6
tight end
interceptions.
on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there.
Is that Harvey?
And he'll be taken
Yeah, I don't know.
down
I don't know if it's the other quarterback. I think it's the other quarterback hurt.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think he said he got for like 8 weeks, if I'm
5
mistaken.
straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harvey. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harvey. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Going for the deep ball. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Steps away. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, Zoo.
On 4th down, Boyle. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Sherm came press, dog.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hunley, he'll let this go for the end zone.
He can't throw either, though.
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Trade all your
The
players.
offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
6-man.
2nd and 4. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. No problem there on the extra point. And it is 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go, son.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Boyle. And that will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, Boyle. That's to his running back, complete. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Niners on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he loses the football a second time. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Why he laying in that man lap like that?
Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now a draw play. This is Jones. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point safely through, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get point.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He sets up the screen to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, it's going to done.
It'll be 2nd down.
He'll got nobody but Sherm.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The
What happened to his corner?
Much better than the first.
He got a knee cartilage tear. His season done.
He out for the season?
A knee cartilage tear?
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Nah, man, he out for like 2 weeks.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
What quarter you in?
That game moving.
Ah.
Knee cartilage check.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets.
That's his creative player?
Yeah, offense was in fine.
Yeah.
The defense through the shutout.